What's going on, everybody? Today I'm excited to bring you another video, and today I wanted to talk about pretty much just how there's no easy road to success. I think a lot of people in society think that there is, and I think it's becoming actually a bigger and bigger problem. And so what's happening is, especially with social media, sorry, let me get the camera adjusted a little bit there. With social media and marketing, is that marketers and influencers are all trying to sell you something pretty much, whether it just be an idea or they're trying to sell you something so that they can get your viewership because that brings them certain benefits. Everybody is trying to pretty much sell you something, myself included. You know, nobody just makes a channel, well, some people do for just entertainment value, but most people are trying to get something out of it. So everybody's trying to sell you something like a message. And when people sell a message, they're trying to, what you always want to do is obviously sell something to people that they will like. And what I mean by this is, so if you're selling a diet, you don't want to sell a diet plan and advertise it and market it as being, you know, it's going to take you a year to lose 50 pounds or whatever, you know, it's going to be a long, difficult process, because who's going to want to buy that? You know, nobody's going to want to buy that. But the truth of the matter is that if you buy that, you're probably more likely to achieve success than buying any of these other, you know, 1 week, 2 week crash diets where you lose 10 pounds or whatever it is, you know, whatever fad or whatever new marketing scheme they're employing in order to try to get you to buy the product. You're more likely to buy those things because they sound easy, they sound better, but the reality is there's just no quick fix for most of life's big problems. And really, you can just think about this logically and see that it's pretty true based on the fact that, you know, if there was just a simple and easy way to lose weight, why would everybody not be in amazing shape? Like, why would, you know, so many Americans be overweight? You know, more than 2/3 of Americans are actually overweight, and I think a third or so are obese. And so it's a massive problem. And if all these different companies and marketers are trying to tell you that, oh, it's so easy, just take this supplement, try this diet, try this exercise plan, why would everybody not be in great shape? And the answer is because it's not really true. And I'm not saying that these programs and stuff don't work. I'm sure if you follow them that they do work, but there's kind of a disconnect between advertising and marketing and then having the actual product. And what I think is done is kind of deceived a lot of people into thinking that there actually is overnight success. And then the problem that happens is you try one of these crash programs, you fail because you thought it was going to be easy, and then you realize it's not. So then you're like, oh, well, I guess that one doesn't work for me. So then you try another one and it doesn't work. Well, I guess that one doesn't work for me either. So you try everything. And then you try them all and you realize, well, shit, nothing works. And the reason is because they're all just crash courses. You know, nobody wants to sell you what you need. Like, nobody wants to give you the medicine that you actually need. And that medicine that you need is just that it's going to be hard. It's going to be difficult. It's going to take a lot longer than you initially think. But if you keep pushing through, you will eventually get there. And so what this does is when you fail over and over again with these different products and services, is it really destroys your self-confidence. And you don't believe in yourself anymore. So then you don't even want to try anything because, you know, I've tried this, I've tried that, I've tried 10 different things and nothing worked. And it's really kind of sad, honestly, because the problem is not with the person a lot of the times. It's with the product, you know, or the service that you're using. People think that everything's going to be super easy and there's not going to be any difficulty in achieving it. And then that causes them just to give up. Because when they encounter that difficulty, they're like, oh, this isn't what the marketer or advertiser promised me, so this isn't right. I'm just going to quit and try another program. And it's really just not good for society as a whole. And I have nothing against marketing or advertising. I'm just saying this is kind of a natural thing, a progression of it. And with especially social media marketing, it's kind of exacerbated the problem because you also see influencers and what, you know, this is pretty familiar to everybody, I think, now, but with social media, you're seeing like kind of highlights of other people's lives. And you kind of see like the end results and the, you know, the good stuff in everybody's life, but you don't see all the other bad stuff, all the hard work, the sweat, the pain, the discipline, the sacrifice people had to make to get whatever they're showing you on there. You know, it all just looks like happiness and butterflies and everything's great. And, you know, it's just, this is not reality, you know. Of course, people can live like that for periods of time, but that's not like their entire life. They don't always live like that. And nobody has like ups 100% of the time and never has like downsides. And so it just kind of creates a sense in us of, you know, we're always looking for the quick path to get somewhere, like the quick and easy path. And then when we can't find it, we just give up. So really all I want to try to convey in this video is stop looking for that quick path. There isn't one. You know, if you want to achieve something, if you want to achieve something like worthwhile, it's going to be difficult. You're going to have to sacrifice. You're going to have to put in a lot more time and energy than you initially thought into it. And then when you can go in with that mindset, what's to stop you from achieving your goals? You know, if you encounter difficulties, you're like, well, I expected this difficulty. How can I get around it? You know, I'm just going to bust through it, come out on the other side, keep moving forwards, because that's really what it's all about. As long as you keep moving forwards on your path to whatever goal you're trying to achieve, and you promise yourself that you're not going to give up no matter what it takes, then you don't really ever fail. You know, it's kind of a different paradigm. Like, you don't ever fail. You just encounter a setback and you push through it. You encounter another setback and you push through it. And it's just a process of that over and over again. You might be making very slow progress, you know, like 2 steps forward, 1 step back, sometimes 2 steps forward, 3 steps back, you know, but you just keep moving forwards because that's all you can do. What else are you going to do? There is no quick and easy path to success. And when we look for that, that's what really sabotages our efforts in success, because then we think that success is going to come easy. And when it doesn't, we just give up on our goals and really the path just ends there. So yeah, the whole point of this video is stop looking for that quick and easy path to success and start expecting things to be difficult, challenging, painful, and that you'll have to sacrifice in order to achieve what you want. And when you go into things with that sort of mindset, it will really set you up for much more success than just looking for the quickest and easiest way to get things done, because unfortunately it really doesn't work that way. So that's all I've got for you guys today. Thank you so much for listening, and stay tuned for tomorrow, and I'll put out another video for you guys. Have an amazing day.